Today, contrary to popular belief, we are surveying Safemoon. In general, let me observe Safemoon and you have no Safemoon cash. Contrary to popular belief, that is not the case in every practical sense. Someone will triumph when everything is said and done here, Moon. In the event that impersonation in a genuine sense is the sincerest type of honeyed words, Safemoon ought to truly feel genuinely complimented with a name containing the word moon. You've essentially got a ton of truly hard work in front of you to demonstrate you're not a waste of everyone's time and cash, or so they thought. Never since the kind of second happening to crypto canine images. Safemoon is a decentralized money convention, really token with 3 clear capacities implanted in its code. Each exchange contains reflection LP securing and a consume. You can basically learn about it for yourself here. However, simply generally insert reflection awards that are fixed smooths out the benefits of liquidity pool marking, which is generally crucial. The issue it attempts to by and large settle fundamentally is early financial backers selling their Safemoon, driving a really descending cost pressure and certainly devastating genuinely later financial backers by putting together static awards with respect to exchanging volume in the somehow especially morning people sort of are boosted to basically hold their Safemoon rather than generally dump them available truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. I'm not sure this in every practical sense works, decided by the extremely commencing siphon in a true sense followed by the standard cost crash. LP securing thus expands the liquidity pool by burdening purchaser and dealer tokens from each exchange and, in general, a proficient market necessitates high liquidity, yet this additionally helps the cost strength. I understand the guidelines, but it appears that they are generally attempting to handle a monster oil big shipper with a couple of dinghy paddles. In reality, manual consumers are more adaptive than book consumers, genuine basically as opposed to popular belief. The obliteration of coins has its own set of issues in the long haul, however giving the impression of being deflationary is an unquestionable requirement for digital currencies nowadays. Or so they thought. Having the group control that consumes will feature verification, the convention, or possibly that is the hypothesis. In an unpretentious way, it appears to be both the most erratic and the sort of the most unpretty decentralized a digital currency. The distinction is that Safemoon just truly generated and in every practical sense not many months prior, the cost will more likely than not for the most part recuperate in accordance with the exceptionally broad market. So for specialized cost examination you'd be vastly improved taking a gander at BTC and F patterns genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking there's just insufficient. It will generally do as such on its benefits as a digital money, which is genuinely huge. We can investigate the sort of regular basics. In any case, Safemoon in every practical sense is an image coin, which basically is very huge. It doesn't really be world-beating innovation or a truly necessary piece of framework. They're not flaunting their group of monstrous minds or gloating about their profound took private supporters in a huge manner on the off chance that an image coin like Safemoon in a real sense is to flourish. It depends on mindfulness, publicity, fans, local area, and consideration in a significant way. These are new in various basics, or so they thought. It's like the fixation tech a few organizations especially have with acquiring piece of the pie over productivity. It's a horrible idea to the conventional boomer financial backer concentrating on cost-income proportions. However, it's in every practical sense upsetting truth of the ongoing monetary outlook, which is very huge. This is a generally excellent inquiry, or so they in every way that really matters. Thought the Safemoon convention is one more symbol that the world could conceivably live without in an unobtrusive manner. From the publicity on most likely virtual entertainment today, primary reason in every practical sense is to make everybody rich for nothing in a significant manner. Fundamentally, in the event that this sort of is the fascination, I have frequently terrible news, which especially is genuinely critical. Attempting to get something in vain out of the universe will be genuinely critical pull or a dump much more outlandish. They certainly participate in the undertaking like everyone else, adjusting their inclinations to those of the very more extensive local area. Essentially, that is the hypothesis. Looking forward, it could by and large give a truly consistent stage on which to send off DeFi projects and new tokens. Truth, as opposed to popular belief, Safemoon basically confronts fundamentally fierce competition, But who's to say they won't triumph spectacularly? Regardless of popular belief, Bitcoin has an inventory covered at 21 million regardless of when you last exchanged really different BTC. Eventually, we will sort of provide cost estimates in Satoshis, of which there are particularly 100 million for each BTC, thus 21 million BTC x 100 million Satoshis is 2.1 quadrillion units, 2 times that of the underlying pretty absolute stock of Safemoon, which is very huge indeed. I realize that each Safemoon can be divided into trillions of smaller parts, but the standard actually holds that never be fooled by exceptionally large or tiny numbers in a significant way. A significant part of the Safemoon and tokenomic spaces on consuming tokens to make flatten from every exchange. 10% is saved in a big way, and 5% is specifically moved out of the liquidity pool. In any case, this is the muddled tumultuous universe, not some glorified kind of undergrad. 2.5% is generally scorched and 2.5% is fundamentally granted to the holders. Indeed, the truly straightforward standards of organic market tell us that the significantly less Safemoon tokens there are, the significantly more they'll be especially worth in a truly significant way. Financial aspects preliminary lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking for Safemoon into especially fill in a steam long haul. It's insufficient just step by step annihilate itself, except if dealt with accurately. It's generally similar to a snake eating its really own tail in an unpretentious manner. Is Safemoon worth putting resources into an unpretentious manner? Is Safemoon worth putting resources into an unpretentious manner? Is Safemoon worth putting resources into an unsafe moon? Is a wise speculation for the present moment when the market truly is in the bull run. Generally these sorts of newer ventures truly do pretty unprecedented well when the overall crypto market is in the genuinely green, and they most certainly beat most certainly other more well-known projects by a ton, which is very critical. However, basically try to leave them in time, as they will frequently get a beating during running prevail in an unpretentious manner, since people are absolutely insane and devote resources into things they don't understand by following direction indiscriminately. Publicity movers and shakers. Twitter is curious as to why Safemoon will essentially bomb in an unassuming manner. Shiba and you may fall short because people will explicitly gather themselves and see that this venture has no utility or worth at all, or so they sort of thought. It sort of is only an image coin made by truly savvy promoting individuals to top off their pockets with heaps of cash in a genuine sense, while Safemoon for the most part arrive at